Alright, hey guys, this is Yo Wogan, and I'm bringing you a game from the Guest IDC tournament. This game is between Neolution and Orange, Game 1. I'll also be bringing you guys Game 2, so stay tuned for that after you watch this one. And I'm sure that both games are going to be great because they got a lot of downloads from Ghost of Gamers. This one was actually a recommended replay of I'll be the judge, we will be the judge of that, based on how the players play, so hopefully it will in fact be a recommended replay. But there are a couple of replays I've seen that were RR, but they when I actually saw the game, they weren't really RR, games. But hopefully this one will be great. Neolution Esports is from Thailand. It's made up of Nori, 808, Miggy, who is captaining for this game, Sue, and Tifa. On the Orange-esports side, we have Mushi captaining, KYXY, Winter, Y, who's Yamate, I think that's his tag he's using this game, and Extinct, another great player for the Orange-esports side. So let's talk about some of the picks and bans that are happening right now. Orange looks like they had first pick. So they banned Furion and Broodmother. Those guys are just really annoying heroes. The standard bans right there. You really don't want to face those guys. They're in this version. Broodmother's a great chaser. Furion's a great chaser, and on top of that, they're great pushers. Furion transitions very easily into a powerful semi-carry from a support if you play him like that. And those are two very understandable bans. And Neolution, they're just banning some really annoying ass heroes. They have the Triumvirate of the most annoying ass heroes in Dota currently. Invoker, Lycanthrope, and Bat-Eater. Lycanthrope is extremely difficult to shut down if he's farming in the jungle. In lane, he's actually much easier to shut down in lane than he is in the jungle. And that's why you see Lycanthrope in the jungle a lot, because you have to find him, and then when you find him, actually a lot of the times you can actually turn around and kill you by just sicking his wolves on your supports, who are usually the ones rolling to find him. And they also banned Batrider. It's just a very annoying ass hero. His sticky napalm is always annoying, and just another crazy chase hero too. His sticky napalm helps the team chase. Once he gets his blink, he's so powerful, and especially if he gets a BKB, you can just ignore your whole team and disable somebody for a whole 3.5 seconds. And Invoker is just 10 spells. He's just standard annoying. He's just some standard bans, annoying ass hero bans. That's what I call them. On the Orange side, they actually followed up those first two chaser / pusher bans with Shadow Demon. Just another annoying hero to deal with. He's a great laner and an awesome ganker / support if you want to play him like that. Nowadays I've seen Shadow Demon played more as a support than as a solo. So, I guess Neolution actually probably plays him as a support ganker too, I'm pretty sure. And anyways, let's see a little bit more about their picks. Orange started off with a Windrunner pick, a very solid pick. She's a strong laner. Doesn't give anything away to the other team about what you're going to be doing with what your strategy is. And Neolution followed up with an Earthshaker CK pick, and they figured that I'm pretty sure that they didn't pick up the AA right away because they figured that this other team, they don't want them getting the CK. CK is a great chaser right now. The metagame is all about chasing, and you see all those chase heroes that are banned. Weaver's another chase hero that they're banning right now. Just another chase hero that's very annoying to disable and kill. So, it's just a great survivor, and that's what they're doing. Anyways, on the Orange side, look at this critical pick. I think they should have held off on the Syllabear pick. I don't know if they would have banned it that quickly. But Orange actually picked up a Syllabear. Now, that's just giving away your strategies to the other team, and I think this is going to result in Orange getting outpicked. Because when you pick up the Syllabear, you're going to be farming until you get the radiance, and so the other team just has set one goal that they have two options. The other team has two options when you pick a Syllabear: either out farm your Syllabear quicker, with a Doom or something, get a radiance faster than him, or just push you down until you're dead. And look how quickly they pick up the Syllabear. That was their second pick, and I have to say that was not a good pick. I mean, Syllabear is a great chaser and everything, but until he gets his radiance, he's just not that powerful. So Orange-esports is giving away their strategy with that Syllabear pick, and now Neolution. They saw what's up. They saw what Orange is going to be doing, and they banned that Venomancer right away. And they're like, this gave away the Neolution strategy as well. They're going to be pushing now, and why else ban the Venomancer? But it doesn't matter to them. The more important strategy that Orange just gave away by picking up that Silver second was, they're going to be farming until they get that Radiance. And if Neolution can successfully push down their doors before that happens, this is just going to be a terrible game for Orange. I can see that already. And Neolution, I think, is a great pushing team. They have some powerful early game prowess. So I'm looking forward to see some powerful games, especially with that CK pick. And then they got the AA on top of that. Orange just I think shot himself in the foot by letting them get the AA with CK. Man, I mean that's just an imba combo. You just need those two. Just that one dual lane somewhere, and they're gonna get kills no matter what if they play it right. So, and look at that, Neolution picked banned another annoying ass hero. The Puck, I mean, they're not too worried about the Puck living too long, but the thing is, he has enough AoE to stop pushes cold, and that's another hero that they don't want to deal with in terms of like having to lane against, maybe because Puck can actually grab a lot of EXP on a long lane or something like that, and they want to probably stop that sort of thing happening, and they don't want to deal with the AoE when they're going to be pushing down on that Silver front, and you're going to see from the next two picks, I'm pretty sure that Neolution has decided to go for all-out push, push down Orange before they can get that radiance. So it's just going to be it's just going to be an interesting fight to see. It's going to be an interesting dance. Neolution is going to be gearing up to push down the doors of Orange, and Orange is going to try to turtle. And look at that, the CM pick is just clearly telling them all the other nice AoE supports and or heroes have been banned, so they had to get some kind of AoE to stop this incoming push from Neolution. So they got CM, which is a really good idea. And I hope that their next pick is going to reflect that as well. And I'm not talking too much about this Panda pick, but that's just kind of a standard chasing hero pick for this game. I think we might see Yamate playing him. He plays that hero a lot nowadays. So hopefully we'll be seeing some nice Yamate micro of the Pandas. And I'm wondering what their last pick is going to be. Probably somebody with AoE to counter all this push. And look, I'm just admiring these Neolution picks right now. They picked up a DK, who's a pushing carry. I mean, CK by himself can be a potent carry. They don't really need another carry, but now they picked their DK just to be super safe. And, this tanking pushing carry is just going to, own Orange, especially if he keeps his level 1 ultimate. I mean, his level 2 ultimate is nice. It gives him some extra HP and movement speed, I think. But, and then nice AoE attack. But it's just, that level 1, buff, that the dragon has against towers is just... It's just too much. It's just worth too much, to give it up for a little bit of extra HP. Especially if you get some nice tanking items, they can just easily push down towers. So I'm just admiring these Neolution picks, and I'm sorry, Orange, that tanking is not going to help you. I think it's just too much pushing potential on the Neolution side, especially if they get some early game successful ganks. All the power in the Neolution side looks to be a little bit early game, and they're no slouches late game either. So I'm looking forward to seeing some great pushes coming in from Neolution, and I love that style of gameplay. And I wonder, I'm doubting a little bit if Orange, despite how good they are, I've seen them play a lot of games and they have some awesome play. I'm doubting that they can maybe survive all of this pushing potential that Neolution is showing right now. And look at this last pick over here with the Rasa. Just another amazing pick. They're going to be pushing down the doors. I mean, they got he can play a lot of roles. He can be a support Rasa. He can be a solo mid Rasa. So I think he's going to be solo mid. Neolution doesn't really like to put their DK mid. I think they're going to want him in a nice safe lane farming and stuff like that. So they're probably going to put the Rasa mid. He's going to get a quick level 6, and they're going to get the push down. So I'm very worried about Orange, and let's see what happens. Let's look at who's playing what. Over here on the skirt side, we have KYXY on the Silver. Mushi is going to be playing the Sand King, so that's something exciting that we're going to be seeing. Yamate, as I call, is going to be on the Panda. He's doing a little animation casting, practicing animation casting that clap so that he can harass whoever he's going to be laning against. Winter is playing the support CM. And Windrunner is being played by Extinct. I think this is going to be possibly a support Windrunner, but he can also take the farm, if Sand King can't get in for the last hits in his lane. We're seeing what happens, and it looks like Neolution might be going for a tri-lane top. I don't know what this roster is doing. I mean, there are 4 people. Maybe they're just going up top to see if they can get in the gank. We have A is being played by 808. Miggy is going to be playing the ES. Carry player is going to be Nori. Sue is going to be on that Rasa, and yeah, I think he's probably going to go down to mid pretty soon. DK is going to be hanging out at bottom. I guess, they're going to try to maybe get an advantage up here, see what up, are they going to be putting a trial on this Silver, maybe soloing him or whatever, and then they're going to decide if the ES or AA is going to, I think AA and CK is just too invalid to let go. He's going to hang out over here. They're blocking off this camp, so no pulls for that Silver. It's a good job by them. And, it's starting to get on in time. I hope that the Rasa goes to his lane to me, get rid of the zoom mode a little bit. It's going to be a little annoying. It's going to keep zooming out because of that. It can be useful in some battles, but, I want to keep it in a close view so you guys can see everything that's happening. Silver sends out his various scouts to see where everybody is. And, I'm predicting, this Silver is going to have a really tough time. He better be careful in his lane. The Panda is going to be going up against the Rasa with a little help from the CM. I wonder if they might send somebody down here to support the Rasa, or maybe are they going to actually send somebody down to support the DK? DK, he's just so tanky, he'll be able to handle this lane. If he's careful, if he gets enough of a level advantage against this dual lane over here, he should be able to handle himself quite well. But if he dies early on, he's going to have some trouble. And let's look up over here. Silver's hanging over here. He's trying to get some farms, some harass down. And these guys are, just... Oh, I guess they saw him. Fisher block for him. He's have to walk around level 1 slot just 1 second. I think that's enough. Yeah, there you go. First blood on that CK. Good job by the Neolution team. They recognize how much killing power they have, and they just made it look easy, just... As soon as they find out where this Silver is, down he goes. He needs to be more careful. He should have just stayed back and gotten some EXP. Over here, DK has a much better time because he's just a super tank. He doesn't have to worry about it so much. And now it looks like Yamate is trying to go for a kill on the Rasa, but he's just juking like a champ. And the creep is following him. He might get a kill actually, but Rasa, if they get another creep, because he gets level 2, he doesn't have to worry about it. The aggro goes off, and Yamate has really low HP at this point. And yeah, man. Looks like Neolution's off to a strong trap. ES is roaming over here to scare away the CM and Yamate a little bit. Don't be dying on this Rasa. No, sir. Yamate is having to walk the long way around because he doesn't want to eat another ether shock from the Rasa. Over here, DK is just standing here getting some EXP, and Winrunner is just trying to harass him down. But that Dragon Blood, just a HP buff and everything, and armor buff and HP regen, it just makes him too tank. Like I said, he can handle one versus 2 and one versus going against the dual lane, no problem. Now he is just coming for some support, so this DK will be getting some farm. CM is trying to go around, get some rune control going on. And Yamate, he had a soft fire to him after he lost all that HP. I guess they were hoping for that quick kill in a bottle, but it just failed. He has to bury himself some regen. And now over here, Windrunner has gone over top to help out this Silver. And after that first blood, ES just left because he realized they don't need any help down here. And now with Windrunner gone, I think they can realize that they can go a little bit more aggressive on Mushi and not let him farm get EXP as much. And up here, it looks like, they're going on the Silver again, but he just walks out of there with Windrunner over here for support, blocking them and slowing down the enemy team so they can't get an easy kill on him. But he better be careful. He has to use the trees to get some regen. If these guys keep on harassing him, he's just not going to be able to farm. And down here, it looks like, CM was trying to get a kill on the Rasa with the DD and the Nova, but Rasa is just a little bit too pro. He shackled him, made him eat some creep damage, tank the creeps a little bit. And Rasa is just no problem. I think they might be bot crowing actually. Yeah, they have 2 crows over here, taking a page out of the Pinoy playbook. And that's always interesting to see teams adopting new play styles. And this battle crow strategy actually works really well when you're trying to push down the enemy team really hard, really fast to shut down their carry. And yeah, I want to keep my eye up here. 12-5 on the CK, 0-1 on the AA. Winner is trying to get a push off here, but I think it's a little bit too late. It's not going to work. Silver is back up to full HP. He's only 3-0, one death already. So he better be careful against this lane. This guy's going to have an easy time killing him if they can land that cold feed. Actually, the Winner throws down a nice harassing level 2 power shot. She's level 3 with them. Everybody's level 3 in this lane. And looks like that reality rip cold feet. Now it's not guaranteed cold feet proc, I think. Yeah. He's just going to go down before that even happens. Good job by the Scourge team getting another kill. And now it looks like, oh man, I wonder why he bought another courier. I think that might have been an accident when he was buying a flying courier. He's probably going to sell that recipe later on. And yeah, it looks like DK is just farming it up. How much is farming? 11-1 on the DK, 22-6 on Mushi. So awesome play for him so far. But farming, we all know Mushi can farm, but can Mushi play a pro Sand King? We're gonna see how much he can survive in this game. And hopefully we'll be seeing some great burst strikes, some great epicenter ultimates. on him. Over here, yeah, this winner is actually trying to take some farm and grab some just XP. She's worried about dying too. She knows that this Reality Rift Cold Feet combo and CK's son it can get her too. So she has to play a possum as well. And Rasa over here is starting to get a little afraid too. ES actually moved down here. He realized that his DK can handle this lane no problem, and he's just getting as much farm as he can. Yeah, Yamate came in again trying to get some thunderclap action going on, but it's not happening. He has a regen rune bottle up. They're really rune controlling it down over here on the Scourge side. And yeah, the CM is doing a lot of work. It looks like she has level 1 Brilliance Aura right now, probably 1-1-1 on all her skills. Oh, nice block on the Panda. He walked in to threaten a Thunderclap, but it didn't happen. DK is 17-2. Wow, Mushi's really low on the HP, but still more farm than the DK. So I mean, I guess that initial help from the winner really did something. 7-4 on the Silver. He's just having a really tough lane. CK is walking back. I guess he was out of mana or HP at the point, and he's just walking back. And he's gonna TP in for getting some more. He's giving the A some EXP time. Maybe get him a quick level 6. He's a low. He's almost there. You know, a little bit more EXP. And he should get that quick level 6 and help out his team with his a global ganking power. Down here, the DK got his ultimate. He should be a little bit careful. As soon as this Impale cools on, he can get a kill on Mushi as well. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, he got that ball. I was expecting it to come in, so it's no problem. But he wasted a charge over there, having to eat an extra hit from that DK. And up here, wow, they're diving on the Silver Bear. Reality Rift, Cold Feet combo, a couple of right clicks, and down he goes. Despite this Windrunner's presence, you just can't land those shackle shots. You're not going to do anything. And Neolution is just too good to let those two-man shackle shots happen. So good job by the Neolution team. Once again, they're keeping this Silver Bear down really hard, and I'm a little afraid for the Orange-esports team. How are they going to get that Radiance? They're in a Radiance race, and it's just not going to happen at the rate that they're going. They're looking. I think they're using this Crow to bottle Crow as well. I'm not sure what it's doing over there, but it'll probably be heading home to. Rasta got a quick level 6, so let's look forward to him dropping down those wards. He's leveled it up. He has enough mana from the bottle crowing action that's going on this Neolution team. He's still not an ultimate. That's I wonder if he can get a kill on the SK. I mean, he's nowhere near. It looks like he's not going to be anywhere near where the ultimate is going to hit. Yeah, it looks like he's going to miss. He's just heading it down over here. ES is getting into position. There might actually be something happening over here. No, just nothing. It looks like he's going to wand up. And still only level 1 Brilliance Aura. Yeah, she's still only level... Oh, ultimate. Oh, man, ES was in position to prevent that Frostbite on the DK, but he's just going to walk out of there. He got his body. He's going to blow it up. No problem. Nothing happened. It's just, I feel sorry for Mushi, man. Just another failed ultimate. They should have maybe had some sight over here. You know, maybe use the Crow or something to have a look, see if anybody was hanging on over there before he went in and did his ultimate like that. You know, had to see him go around and scout it out. You know, they should have kept a little bit more sight in order to get that gank more successful. They really need a kill on this DK. He's starting to farm it up 27-5, and he's really, you know, starting to catch up to the Mushi. Yeah, so a little bit of a fail on Mushi's part. I'm not too impressed so far with this SK. He could have done a lot better. 37-9 in terms of farm. So ultimately just a harass. This Silver having a really tough lane. He is forced to pick up a ring of regen. Probably going to make it into a headless for a pipe later on in the game. But I don't know if he's ever going to get there. You know, he's forced to spend his money on this kind of stuff. Yeah, is he ever going to get that Radiance? Now he's starting to farm up on the jungle. I wonder if the Neolution team is going to let him do that. As soon as they realize he's not hanging out in lane, and this Windrunner is, they're just going to go looking for him. I'm pretty sure they're not going to let that Radiance rush happen. Mushi came down over here. He's probably trying to get some harass happening on this Rasa over here. Yep, Yamate's bottled up. He has a haste rune. He's bottled up in Invis rune as well. Finished his strat. And now he's moving in. This Rasa better be careful. They have no sight of this. Wow. Mushi comes in. Oh, he hit him with the caustic finale. Man, Sue stayed for too long. He's going to go down with the clap. He throws on his ward. Just a little bit of a waste on that. He just fed the wards a little bit to them. And he's not even going to get this. He's going to be out of range. Yeah, it's right-clicking him, but, you know, he's just not going to get it. They don't have enough range to kill it. And I was just bet. Oh, looks like, yeah, like I said, they're going to find a silver. They're not going to let him farm a blast. He's just going to walk out of there. Good thing he didn't stay there for that last hit. You know, he might have died, but... Oh man, they know he's there. They're walking around. Yamate is invisible. There we go. Thunderclap. And he's gonna go down ultimate from Yamate and Burrow Strike as well. Power shot just to make sure. And he goes down. Really tanky. You saw how much he ate over there. You know, a Thunderclap on a Burrow Strike, man. And he didn't come in there with full HP either. So man, CK is just really tank. I'm a little surprised. And now we have a little bit of a break over here. And let's check the farms a little bit. Yamate is 32-7 against a 52-11 Rasta. Wow, this mid lane has been handily won by this Rasta, despite the CM support on Yamate. And it's just a testament to how good this Su player is playing his Rasta, man. I'm just very impressed. And over here, they're smoking in. I guess they're trying to get a kill up here, but it's not going to happen because right when they do that, it looks like Orange Extinct, this winner, had put down a ward, so they know what's up, and everybody's backing out. They're backing away because they know these guys 2v1, no problem. They'll still get a kill by focusing down on one guy. Rasa is going up here. He sees the region rune, he's going to grab it, no problem. And down here, DK 42-6. He's never left the lane, I think. And over here 43-9 on Mushi. So that initial support from the Windrunner was basically useless because, I mean, I guess it was useful because they kept Mushi in the game, but now he's falling behind because this DK just has so much staying power with that bottle crowing, and this, you know, the orange side is not bottle crowing. EA Blast just to put a little bit harass on Yamate to keep him from farming, and you know, it's really effective. You know, this is showing you how much work Neolution is doing. I think they're waiting for the certain words to cool down and then, you know, move in on the other team. And yeah, Orange KYXY is forced to be jungling again. He has a nice double pull going on over here, so he doesn't have to head over to the more dangerous parts of the jungle. He's probably going to send his bear over to scout or something, eventually, you know, stay down over here so he doesn't get caught by this CK combo. Yeah, it looks like they're going around to scout for him as well. They're not going to let him farm. Man, they're not going to farm as long as he doesn't get farmed. You know, the English side is pretty happy with that. And yeah, it looks like, yeah, they're going in for another kill. I'm not sure they can do it, but you know, yeah, KYXY is ready for it. He sends in the bear, they scouts it out, and he's just gonna move out of there, just be safe. How much gold is he sitting on? I'm pretty sure he doesn't have much. 306, he's trying to finish his phase boots. That's gonna slow down his radiance a lot. So like I said, I'm very worried about Orange-esports. They're trying to go for that radiance rush, but Neolution knows what's up, and they're keeping them down. DK, he senses a gank coming with his map awareness. You know, there's no wards right now for the Neolution side, and up here looks like, see, they learned from their mistake earlier when that ES ninja, you know, the Scourge team doesn't want any more Fisher traps blocking off the SK ultimate. Like, oh man, this time they didn't even need the Fisher block. They knew nobody was there for a Fisher block over there. You know, Ninja Fisher from the ES stopping the SK ultimate, but now Mushi is just showing how, you know, he's a little bit too eager to pull the trigger, and he put his cast ultimate a little bit too early, and DK just walked out of there. Nothing to stop him from walking out. And, you know, he missed the burrow strike on him, I think, and it was just Mushi just judged the range to be a little bit too long, and it was just a bit shorter. Yeah, Windrunner is throwing down a power shot to stop this push. I'm pretty sure we're going to see some Rasta wars pretty soon. Everybody's moving into position to do a push. Rasta is yeah, I think he's waiting. He wants to try to not put down the wards, but yeah, there he goes. He realizes he's going to need to put it down if they want to take down this tower. The glyph is popped. Rasta's, oh man, he's taking a lot of tower damage. He's going really heavy. I guess he wanted to catch Shackle or something, and he cast on the CM, but Windrunner's Shackle Shot is just going to take him down. And down here now, SK is going after the ES, and I wonder if he's going to go down. Panda's chasing him, and looks like ES is going to get a kill, but on the ES, it's going to take a little while. Hey, he threw down an ultimate down here to take down the CM, and Shackle Shot on a DK, and he's right next to the ward. Panda ultimate is probably going to be running out eventually. Mushi walked in for another burrow strike, but they see the CK's walking in, and now Mushi's in trouble. Everybody's backing off because they realize that CK has a lot of power. And you know, see the pro play here. They're walking into position to stop him from getting away. But yeah, he's just gonna use his invis, and he's gonna burrow strike over there. And you know, I think he should have walked a little bit more. He was a little bit too nervous, and he got himself stuck in the trees. If he had walked a little bit further before he burrow strike, he would have got it now. And now they know with the crow, they saw that he's still stuck over there. DK just botting up another one. Oh man, lucky sandstorm. And you know, I hope that despite all Mushi's bad plays, he can still get out of here. Maybe he can burrow strike. You know, he can't burrow strike this way. CK is waiting, but you know, there's still an avenue of escape right over there. But CK might still catch him. Yeah, there we go. Reality Rift. He catches him. Good job on using just the Reality Rift. He's saving some mana with that. You know, Reality Rift only costs 70 mana, whereas it's 140 mana for the Chaos Bolt. And A throws on an ultimate over here to try to make sure that you know, they get the kill if the SK somehow, some way got out. And over here, yeah, he throws on a Hex before he can throw down a Harassing Thunderclap. Doesn't want to take any damage for nothing. Let's take a minute right now to look at the farm at all of the teams over here. It's 6-4 in Neolution's favor, and that's to be expected considering how well they picked and how well they played so far in a nice aggressive game. It looks like Ross is going to go for Blink Dagger. Yeah, we should be seeing him. Yeah, he picked it up right now. Good job by him. 80 creep kills and 13 denies. And whereas Yamate has only 52 creep kills, 30 creep kills down, and 7 denies. In terms of hero kills, Yamate has 2 hero kills, so you know that kind of makes up for it because Rasa has none. But the thing is, I mean, that's not really a big deal when you know the rest of the team is doing so much better. Rasa's been helping out. He's been taking down towers, so they have a big tower advantage, I believe. Yeah, they took out 1 tower on top, 1 tower on the bot, and Sentinel hasn't lost a single tower yet. So good job by the Sentinel. Let's have another look over here at the AA. He got 17 creep kills and 2 denies, and he has plenty of experience. He's at level 8 compared to the level 9 of the solo mid Rasa. So, you know, good. That just shows you how much work they've done in terms of getting kills. And over here, CK is level 9 as well. He's got Trez and a Django. I wonder what he's going for. We'll see eventually. I'm hoping for maybe a BKB or something like that to make sure he can go around killing everybody. He has 57 creep kills and 14 denies, really keeping that Silver down, and 2 kills, whereas the AA has 4 kills and 0 deaths. Dominating streak on that AA. Good job by that AA. And let's go look over here. There might be an engagement happening. Everybody, oh look, actually they're going for the Silver. AA Ultimate's gonna come in and it's gonna miss, but they don't even need it. Just a couple of nukes and everything. DK's done him, but down he's gonna go. And yeah, CK uses ultimate just to make sure they get the kill. It's a lot of money. He's only at half money right now. Oh look, over here at mid, they took down the AA. And ES, a brave soul ES, big TP'd in. He was hoping for his teammates to get there, but they didn't get there in time. Now he's gonna go and he's stuck in the creeps. He has his ultimate and do as much damage as he can. Pace moving on the CK on the Panda, but he's taking too much damage. He should be a little bit more careful. The Sentinel team is moving in. Oh man, I don't think he's gonna get that off yet. Hex and a CK stun just to make sure that Mushi does not get that ultimate or not. Nice war trap. He's probably gonna burst strike out. And, you know, once again, Mushi's failing. I'm just, you know, really sad for Mushi. I would have thought we would have seen a much better Sand King from him. Rasa yules himself. Panda's waiting to kill him, but I'm pretty sure Rasa's just going to blink. Oh, he doesn't blink out. He blinks after the CM. He's going to get a kill on the CM, maybe. CK comes in with DK, gets a kill on the Panda. Rasa just throws down a little bit of harassment on the CM. A Ultimate is not going to hit anybody. And down here, Mushi, oh, man, he should have just gone around the long way around, and now he's just going to be seen. Wars are going to do a little bit of damage. CK's going to start turning around. Rasa blinks in again. That blink dagger is already paying off. He just got it and he used it a lot. So yeah, this you know, I really like this blink dagger purchase on this Rasa. They want to go aggressive really fast, really soon. You know, the wars are down right now, so they can't use it. But you know, with the DK, look at that. He's level 11, but he's still keeping the Elder Dragon form. And he's going for a tank build. Look at Trez, Bracer, and the Vitality booster with the Style Shield. He's probably going to finish that Vanguard off. And he's just going to be regenerating a lot throughout the fight. So, you know, Venomancer's ult might not hurt. Oh, actually, there's no Venomancer. I'm sorry. I'm getting a little confused for a moment there. But any, you know, damage in the Scourge team is just going to probably regen up as he, you know, survives the fight, walks in, and goes right back in with the Dragon Balls regen and the Vanguard regen. No problem for that DK. And over here, these guys are just walking around, perhaps trying to get some farm or get some ganks off, defend down here. This is the tower, like barely any damage on it. Over here, the only like maybe a third of the HP lost on that tower, and this tower maybe 1/8 of the HP has been lost. So you know, good job by the Sentinel. They're keeping the tower up. They're taking the other guys' towers down. And oh, look at this Silver. He's being a little bit careful. He's moving out. He sees that these guys can, you know, jump him. Rasa with that blink dagger is really potent, and I really hope that the Scourge team doesn't forget that you know, they're all very vulnerable and they can go down at any time with the blink. Hex from that Rasa and everybody else. CK moves so fast, and with a long range Fisher, you're not going to get away if that Rasa can blink in and catch you out of position. So everybody has to be careful about their positioning. Mushi is going to go get that haste room. Good job by him. It's not going to make you invulnerable, though. If they catch you, they're smoking up. They're going to catch that Windrunner. There we go. Hex and Cold Feet plus, you know, this is just overkill, but I guess they wanted to really clear off the Windrunner before, you know, anybody else could come in and start, like, you know, with any impale from the, burst strike from the Sand King to stop them. And now they're looking for the Silver, and CK is going to find him, and this is going to be one dead Silver. You know, he's not keeping in his ultimate form. I wonder why. You know, it's just I've seen him in his ultimate form, but over here, you know, I guess he's farming. But you should always be in your ultimate form at this point. You've been being ganked down so hard. I'm just a little disappointed by Orange at KYXY as a Silver. You know, you should be always be in that bear form. I mean, I guess he wanted to stay away, but you know, that's not really gonna help you. Just a little bit of range on that Silver, and that's gonna get you killed no matter what. It's not gonna keep you safe. And it looks like they're going for a mid push over here. And yeah, this Dragon Form is paying off, really, you know, doing some extra damage on that tower. DK range stun, Rasta blinks in, Shack Shot's not going to hit, Frostbite, War Trap on the Panda, he's going to go down before he casts anything. Mushi blinked in with a nice ultimate. He has a haste rune on as well, but he's stunned by the DK. So he's gonna get away. Cold Feet is cast. It latches onto him, and as well as the AA ultimate. Now DK is trying to run out, but a Sacred Shot's gonna catch him. So yeah, Syllabear gets a kill on him. Down here, CM was chasing the AA, and Cold Feet's gonna proc on her. CM gets a kill on the AA, but in return, these guys blinking and kill him. Oh man, Syllabear, you're getting caught out of position. You're gonna go down for that. Fisher block and Tangle's gonna stop the shackle. Winner comes in, throw a nice shackle shot. Sika casts his ultimate and he's chasing down the Syllabear. These guys can get the kills by themselves, you know, he doesn't need to go over there, but I think he might, yeah, he saw the salve up and decided to go for the for sure kill on the Syllabear, make sure he doesn't get away. And yeah, he's juking them out a lot, but I think a Reality Rift, he should get it. Yeah, there you go. See, good amount of conservation on this CK, not casting his stun on a reflex reaction, a nice Reality Rift, 70 mana only, you can cast twice, no problem, and you know, that Syllabear was low enough that he would die anyway. And it gets your illusions into range to do some DPS immediately. 3 illusions doing 3x DPS, you know, a triple DD sort of, so to speak. And I'm just saying, you know, the Neolution is going really aggressive, really fast. I'm liking their aggression so far. And let's hope that this Rasta goes for a BKB next, because his shackles, you know, that's an important skill. It's a, you know, long disable, and if you can channel it for the full duration, you know, it's really powerful. Now they're trying to take down the Panda. He's a little bit too tanky at this point with the Treads and the Django. Yamate, I think, yeah, it looks like Sport's coming in. He's going to cast his ultimate. They're backing out, and now Rasta's stuck over there. Cold Feet on the SK, he's walking out. Shadow Shot just with a mini stun. He's going to go down with the power shot to make sure. And now Panda keeps chasing. I think this is a bad idea. Yeah, this is your support's going to be cut off with that Fisher. He's still walking in, but the Earth Panda, yeah, he's back there, so he's alright for now. But let's see if there's going to be another engagement down here. Nope, it looks like their Scourge is backing off. They realized they got what they could. They got this. They got the Rasta kill. You know, that's going to delay their push. Without the Rasta, these guys can't push too hard. And that gives a little bit more room for that Syllabear to farm. But yeah, that Syllabear has been being kept down so hard. I was looking a little while ago when I was doing that farm check. I saw that it only had 1,500 gold. Didn't point it out, but I'm pointing it out now. He's still sitting around only 1,700 gold, and he's only level 10. This is not good for that Syllabear. You know, he's just having a tough time of it, and I don't know if he's gonna get that radiance in time for it to make a difference. It's always a radiance when you get a hero like that. They're trying to go up and catch that. There's a ward here and they're smoking up, but he senses it. He senses it. Where is the Scourge Sheep? They should be going your aggression on mid, but no, they're coming up here to try to gank him down. But he's just gonna back out of there safely. He's learned his lesson from all those many ganks that he's fallen prey to. And right now, Scourge team, Sentinel team is getting ready to take down mid, but you know they realize it too. These guys are over here. This ward over here sees. I think it might have caught the Rasta walking around, but yeah, that's why they're all backing up and getting out safely. And now they're going to regroup and come back mid because they realize there's a push coming and they don't want to give this tower away for free. And let's watch this over here. Maybe some... Nope. The Scourge team is going to back out. Maybe they're going to go around farming. Rasta picks up a haste rune. This is going to be very good for him, helping run out of any SKOT that comes popping down on him. You know, I think the only way that the Scourge team is going to win this is by taking out that Rasta, taking out that AA before the fight begins. I mean, what's happening is these guys are running in. You know, Neolution is dictating how the fights are going to go. You know, they're sending in their tanky CK, they're sending in their tanky DK, and they're distracting everybody, taking, you know, rampaging around the enemy supports. And you know, like Panda can't do his job. He can't be chasing other heroes. I mean, he's not going to be chasing the CK or the DK. They're just going to turn around and start attacking him. He's going to be trying to chase the AA or the Rasta, you know, these low HP, very effective supports, you know, with their spells on. And it looks like they're going for a mid push over here. I wonder if they're going to get it. Maybe the Scourge Sentinel team will go for a trade. I mean, really, they shouldn't be giving away towers. You know, I'm pretty sure they could just drop the wards and maybe, you know, leave one hero like the DK and everybody else can go here and defend. But it looks like, yeah, they're going to give away this tower, hoping for a tower trade maybe. Yeah, it looks like they're leaving the Rasta and the Giga to take down the tower, but it's... that's not going to be enough, I believe. You know, it's not going to be fast. Yep, they're going to stay here, actually. Anyways, like I was saying, you know, if the Orange team wants to turn it around, what they should be doing is trying to, you know, target the Rasta before he casts too many spells with the Panda ultimate and with the SK blinking in with his ultimate. But, you know, with the way SK is having his game, missing his ultimate left and right, missing burrow strikes a couple of times, I've seen badly aiming his burrow strikes and getting caught out. and he's just feeding the Sentinel team a lot of extra kills that he doesn't have to. And it looks like they do, you know, man, these guys took down for a second tier tower for the Scourge. They took down 2 towers over here for the Sentinel, and you know, they're taking any trade they can get. They're losing so hard. You know, this Silverbeard's gonna probably start getting up his goals. He's at 2600 right now, and getting a little worried for the Sentinel team. You know, this is a race. Can you push down the Scourge's racks, you know, before they can get a Radiance up on their heroes? It looks like DK is going to go for a BKB smart item choice there. I wonder what ES is saving up for. ES is 1800 gold in the back. He's trying to rush a Blink Dagger now that he has that Soul Ring. So let's hope he can make it. And CK's over here. It looks like he's getting into position to farm for his BKB as well. He has that Django Bracelet and tries, you know, really tank already at 1860 HP right now. He's only at 600. Should be a little careful because look at that. His 3 heroes are moving into position. That's all they're going to need, and the SK is already here. He's just ushering him away. He's being a little bit cautious, you know, that's good. But now he sees what's up. SK is coming in. He just walks into 2 heroes, Burrow Strike, a clap, and he throws on a Reality Rift to try to get a little bit extra damage. But all that AA would just takes down his illusions, no problem. AA ultimate just for a little bit of harassment. Is that Windrunner gonna pop? I'm pretty sure she's just gonna walk out of here fine, no problem. And yeah, you know, CK needs to be a little bit more careful. He should have known, you know, that SK, he's been being owned. He's not gonna hang around here right in front of you without some backup. You know, because the Orange team is the one on the back foot. There's no way they're gonna be going around now. Back. I mean, to be honest, you know, this SK has been caught out of position a couple of times. You know, he got isolated over here in this fight, and then he Burrow Strike, you know, a little bit too soon, a little bit too trigger happy there on that Burrow Strike, and a little bit too trigger happy in his epicenters. And I have to say, Mushi, you're disappointing me. And now they're trying to go for another kill. It looks like, yeah, look at it. Oh man, this guy doesn't even have a. No matter how fast your blink finger is, if a SK epicenter, you know, blinks in and he's already pulsing on you, there's no way you're getting out. Especially with that immediate blink as well. He just melted. You saw that happen right there. Good job by the Scourge team, getting themselves some extra kills over here, some free kills, and that's what they need to get, you know, buy the Silver some extra farming time. And you know, it's paying off. Look at that. He picked up his relic. He's keeping it on the main hero at this point. You know, I guess he realizes that the CK can melt his bear, no problem. So right now, he should probably keep the relic safe on his own hero. And you know, most of the time they're going for the hero anyway. So if Insurance Arm starts attacking, it's a pretty good idea as well. And now it looks like Scourge team wants to go for a push. I don't think they really want to go for the just threatening to push, you know, just to keep the pressure off, you know, stopping them from ganking their jungle and going after that Silver while he tries to finish off their Radiance. Now they're just farming the Sentinel jungle and leaving the Silver to farm his own jungle. And up here, DK is going here to farm. He's not afraid. He's just super tank. He can probably run out. You know, he's not going to melt like the Rasta. I wonder what Rasta's going for now. It looks like he's going to go for Axig. You know, I don't really think that's a good purchase. Like I said, I would have, you know, much rather like to have seen a BKB, because you see all these stuns on the Scourge team. Frostbite, Shackle Shot, Panda, you know, disabled from his ultimate, and, you know, Entangle even. You know, I've seen an Entangle cancel his Shackle at one point over here in this fight down here. And yeah, that was just too bad for him. Silver is pushing his head out a little bit too much, but his bear sees what's up. He doesn't know that the ES is there, but at least he knows the AA is there. So that forces him to back out, because he knows he doesn't want to get caught. Looks like the ES has his entire critical item, and Sentinel's going to start going aggressive because of this. Yamate is down here trying to get this tower down, but I'm sure that the Scourge team has realized that this is going to be a push. So they're going to be threatening their axes, and you know what I would suggest the Scourge team do is catch these guys out here before they're ready. Before they're, you know, getting the team fight on. Oh man, Silver is the one who's going to be caught out of position. Reality Rift Sun, they know they're here. I don't know what he was doing there. Shackle on the Silver. A Blast is going to hit. Everybody is here. Wow. A little bit of overkill. You know, that guy was going to die, but, you know, I guess they just wanted to be 100%. The Silver is not going to get out. And now it's 5v4. These guys are going to be pushing down. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have buyback. No, sir, he does not. Panda has a blink at this point, so they should be a little bit careful. This tower is going to go down if he has stayed for one more hit, but you know, I guess they don't have time for that. He needs to go in and get in position for some power shots, prevent them from taking down the tower so fast. The CK uses his mirror image. He's going to start taking down this. Oh man, the wars are down. This tower is going to go down no matter what. I'm sorry, man. You guys should have engaged them outside. Should have been ready. The Silver should have been a little bit more aware of what's happening. You know, they're getting ready for a push. Panda blinks in. Yeah, Mushi follows up. He's going to take down that AA. I wonder, he throws on it a Burrow Strike to make sure the AA goes down, but it looks like Rasa might be walking out of there. DK is doing the DPS in the back as well as the CK. They're just ignoring. They're trying to go for the chase. The ES is over here. He casts the Enchant Totem Power Shot to do a little bit more damage, and they take down the... Oh, right. And Shadow Shaman just gets out of there with a blink and a regen rune. A Sand King buys back after he dies from the The CK was a DK. One of them killed him. And with Panda goes down as well, I wonder if he's going to buy back. I saw that he did have the buyback gold. And Bear respawned. Oh man, Mushi, what a bad burrow strike into 3 heroes. He's just going to get a 4-second stun. He's just going to melt. Over here, you know, that bear can't do any damage without the... He has a relic on him, but, you know, the DK is so tanky, he wasn't doing any damage. I didn't even see his HP go down. Yes, blinks in for a nice ultimate. Looks like Silver's going to go down right away again. Yeah, and the CM's going to pop as well. On the side, you know, Yamate takes on the ES, but he's going to go down for that too. He bought back, you can see clearly. And there's a lot of buybacks from the Scourge team this game. For only a couple of kills, Shakun's going to latch on the Rasta. But, you know, Windrunner's going to run out. I wonder if they're going to keep chasing or they're going to turn around and finish off this Rax. What they should do is finish off this Rax. They paid for it a lot. They cost the Sentinel team a lot of buybacks. So, whoa, man, even CM is buying back just to put down the disable. Shaq shot for the mini stun. He's just going to one up and keep on doing the DPS. Gets rid of the creep with the fire breath. Now, he's trying to walk up, but, yeah, he stuns Panda, which is a good idea. And his blink is a little bit delayed. Shackle shot just for the mini stun again. Now he comes with a clap. Yeah, he should be careful. He might go down. The rest of the team isn't here. Oh, man. It looks like Panda might go down. No, he just blinks out, lets him put down the stun, and then walk away. Rasa's TPing out. DK might go down if they keep chasing him. No, it looks like ES is getting into position for a Fisher block, so if he can survive that long, cast his ultimate, cast his BKB, it looks like he will survive, and ES is going to put down a block. There we go. Good block by the ES. Good play. What's this guy's name over here? Miggy. Yeah, good play by Miggy. And oh, CK is walking in. He sees that some these low HP heroes, he can kill them with his ultimate. A is over here. Casts his cold feet. I think yeah, it's gonna proc on the CK. I mean on the SK, and he's gonna get frozen over there. ES is in position as well, and he tries to burrow strike away. But I'm sorry, Mushi, you got caught out of position once again. Oh nope. Nope, Mushi is you know, defying my expectations. He's not being caught anymore. Blinked by the Rasa after he came back from his earlier TP. He rushed down here, but he couldn't catch the SK. You know, finally he TP'd the right way. I mean, blinked the right way. He blinked again. He's getting back to base. And what an intense team fight. What a nice, you know, what a long chasing team fight. You can see what the metagame is all about. There was so much chasing, so much fighting going on, so many buybacks. Let me recall who bought back in that fight. Let me think for a minute. I was watching it very carefully. I think AA bought back after he died, right? Yeah, AA bought back, SK bought back, as well as the Windrunner bought back, and the Panda bought back. So AA was on the Sentinel team, so that was 3 buybacks, 4 buybacks, because I'm pretty sure the CM bought back as well. 4 buybacks for the Scourge team, and all they got was like maybe two. Yeah, I think they got like 1 or 2 kills out of it. So, you know, it's just looking terrible for the Scourge team. I mean, they're defending their racks, but I'm sorry, man. These guys are coming up, and if they fight inside their base again, those wards are up, and they're gonna go down. And Rasa puts them down inside the base. They should try to fight outside. And I wonder if they know what to do. No, it looks like they're gonna wait to fight inside, and this is just terrible choice. They should force Rasta to put down the wards outside and you know, back off and then fight inside. You know, at least bait out the wards. Reality Rift, Mushi comes in, but he can't blink into the weak Sentinel supports. BKB is cast on multiple heroes. He has his level 2 ultimate. Finally, he gets he needs a DPS in the fight, cleaving the fight. And the CK, you know, just going on a killing streak over here, mega kill streak, and he takes on the Windrunner and the CM, and everybody else is just backing off. Panda ultimate didn't do much. He's going through BKB as well. Good item choice, I have to say. And you know, I have to say, you know, like the Sentinel team would be owning a lot harder if Rasta had a BKB. I mean, this ultimate, you know, the wards are doing some nice damage, but I feel like if they can get a little bit more disables off on the other team, it would be much better if you can keep his shackle going and ignore that. You know, like SK and Panda is always trying to target him and AA. If he had a BKB or a 4, you know, or an AA had a 4-step or something, I mean, he's just too poor to afford it. But maybe he should have gone for that as well, so that he can, you know, get away from these chasing heroes and avoid their damage, man. Get away, blink out, bottle up, and come back. Over here, you know, these guys are doing a little bit of damage to the Scourge tower, but they're just gonna take off this free tier 2 tower over here for you know, and it's not a big deal. They might even be going for another push. I don't know. Are those wards up? Those wards are up, so they are gonna go for a fight. Let's see if Scourge can fall for a better fight this game. Radiance is ready on the Silver at this point, so you have to be careful. And looks like, yeah, they're gonna put down the wards, and yeah, they're trying to take down the tower. And the Sentinel team is, Scourge team is getting to position. Cold feet on the bear, BKB on the CK. He's walking, he's distracting the whole team. Everybody else is just focusing down the tower. Yeah, this is what they should be doing, I guess. While the CK, yeah, the CK is not going to be able to get out of there. He's paying for his life for the tower, and they should back out now. They lost their CK. He's a major source of their DPS, but no, man, they're staying, and this BKB is about to run out. He's going to be taking a burrow strike soon. There we go. Mushi didn't miss that one. and a couple of right clicks, and he's gonna go down. DK's down. Now it's just gonna be clean up everything. There's no way they're gonna get out of here with that bear chasing them all over the place. Yeah, you know, Rasa's probably gonna be going down. ES throws on the ultimate. I don't know what for it hit. It did almost no damage, and he's gonna be paying for his life. A is gonna go down over here. DK buys back, and Rasa went down over here to the to Windrunner, and ES went down to Panda Yamate, and KYXY you know, got a double because being fed a little bit, and now the Radiance is in place over here at this point in time. 34 minutes in, a little bit late, but still effective. Still effective. He canceled a lot of blink targets, got a lot of kills out of it. It looks like DK might be going for an SMY at this point in the game. Not a bad item choice at all. He does need the movement speed in his chasing metagame. You know, get away, chase heroes, that sort of thing. Especially with that fast Silver. You know, the fast Silver is just really hard to handle. It looks like Sentinel team, you know, in their superior position. Everybody, you know, these guys still have to respawn. They have enough damage, especially with that DD Panda and the crits he's probably going to be doing on this guy. And the Radiant Silver, he comes in. The rest of the Scourge team is coming in with a bit of focus fire. They'll probably take down this Roshan before anybody can get into position. And I think so are Sentinel even aware of this? I think they should be aware. Yeah, A throws on the open as soon as he respawns. They know that this is happening, but you know, the Roshan is already down. Lone Druid is going to get the edges, so they're going to be able to turn it up a little bit longer. And I have to say, part of the problem is this Rasta is dying too fast to the SK ultimate. You have to know, you know, this is like Scourge is doing exactly what they should be doing. They're taking down these squishy Sentinel supports, and you know, they're just hoping, you know, that their supports, you know, like the Windrunner and the CM. And it looks like over here, by the way, the Windrunner is going for a mecha, that their supports will survive long enough, you know, against these, you know, subpar chasers. You know, CK is a great chaser, but DK, not so much, not until he gets level 60. I mean, he has his ultimate now, so we'll be seeing some nice, you know, Frost epicenters coming from him. He cast his ultimate a little bit early. He should be careful now. These guys are getting into position, and he might, oh, Shackle Shot's going to latch. He should have cast his BKB at this point now. Yeah, he's going to cast it right away. This CK has moved in. He's going to take down that Windrunner up here. And over here, like I said, these guys are going for the squishy supports. They're hanging out in the backline, hoping their supports can live. Rasa tries to do a ward set, but a BKB Panda is just too strong. He puts a shackle on the SK, but he just walks out of there, and Panda takes care of him. CK was over here trying to do some DPS, but he goes down. Yeah, these supports just lived too long. These guys couldn't do anything, and yeah. You know, they took down the range racks, but was it worth their life? I think the CK focused it down, and while the DK was distracting everybody else, and he was being chain stunned by that entangle from the bear and everything. And yeah, it looks like Orange is on the verge of a comeback. 26-24, and actually quite a close game, though it feels like the Sentinel is winning. And you know, props to the Scourge team. You know, they know what kind of item choices to make. They're making some good item choices. BKB on that Panda, and looks like the Bear is going to be going for an AC soon. Looks like Sand King's going for a BKB as well. Good choice, because now there won't be any Ninja Fisher cancels from an ES. No sir. The CM's going for a tank with an urn and a bunch of bracers. Mechanism is up on the Windrunner. They're going for a little bit of push while the Sentinel team is still down, but I don't know how much damage you're going to... Yeah, Glyph is popped. Won't be able to get much damage on this. And yeah, Panda's just gonna walk out of there. I think they're hoping to get like a little extra kills if somebody wanders out here. Yeah, that's why they're farming over here. You know, maybe get some extra gold, get some extra kills before the Sentinel team regroups and gets ready for their next push. And I have to say, you know, what they should be a little bit more careful. You know, like CK and DK, I think they're sacrificing themselves just for the racks, but they're not really getting anything. I mean, okay, CK sacrificed himself for the tower. All right, that's, you know, that's fine, that's good. But a lot of the Sentinel team were still hanging out back here. They weren't doing DPS on the tower while CK was fighting the whole Scourge team, and then he died. They got the tower, and then they should have backed out right away. He was doing so much DPS. You know, he's the one who's getting them double kills, triple kills, mega kills, and that sort of stuff. You know, it's just inexcusable. They're just giving away free kills to Orange, and that's how they're making a comeback. And this Rasta, you know, still he's working on his BKB now. Mushi TP'd out. They were trying to catch him. So let's see when's the next push. How long can Scourge hold back? I mean, they have the currently, do they have the Aegis? Let's check that out over here on the Silver. He still has the Aegis. Good job by him. So yeah, you know, the Sentinel has their work cut off for them, you know, because of all these mistakes they're making. If they had just backed out after the CK died, I mean, they got the tower, they should have regrouped, waited for the CK to come back. Instead, they all died and had to force a buyback on the DK, and he could have gotten a much He could have finished that SNY actually totally by now if he hadn't wasted that BKB. That buyback earlier on. And now Sentinel team is getting ready for a major push. Actually, I wonder if they're gonna actually push. I don't know if they're ready for it yet. This Silver is not tank enough. They should be getting a pipe, you know, to get rid of all this. There's a lot of nuking damage, you know, get rid of that A blast and this, you know, ultimate from the ES. They don't want to be eating that. They have a lot of units on their team, actually, you know, with that bear just adding an extra unit. And yeah, these Sentinel teams are getting ready to defend, and they realize it. They can't take them right now, backing off. But you know, they could be going for a fight soon enough. If I were the Sentinel team, you know, I don't know, like maybe I would go for this tower over here. But if I was a Scourge team, you know, I would know that that's what they would want to do, because you know, later on they're gonna want to rack them, so they're gonna need to take down this tower outside. So what I would do is like keep this lane pushed, and probably try to engage them outside. You know, force them to drop there. Over here, there's a nice word by Orange. They know what their plan is, so it's a good job by Orange. They realize what the Sentinel team is going to be doing, and there you go. You're getting ready to push a bot. And let's just hope that nobody on the Scourge team gets picked off out of position, anything of that sort. And let's hope Sand King can get a nice ultimate off on the AA and Rasta. Rasta is more important one. I mean, AA is nice, but after he casts his ultimate, after he casts one cold feet, I think you know, that's about all it's gonna be able to make sure get down, because there's not too many. If you can take down the Rasta, there's not too many stuns left that can help the cold feet tick in on the Scourge team, because they're so mobile they can easily get out. I wonder if Scourge has any force stats. Nope. But it's interesting to see that Yamate has picked up a relic just to get a little bit of extra damage, physical damage during his BKB time. You can actually become a potent right-click hero at this point. He's probably gonna maybe go for he might actually go for a you know, farm up to make a divine rapier and then grab it next time there's an Aegis, because Silver is just gonna get so tanky at this point that it's just gonna be too hard to take down. Sentinel team realizes that perhaps Scourge is ready for them, and you know, they're gonna probably head back and then bait out a couple of out of position heroes and take him down, and then they'll be you know, winning the game. But what I would do is just take down this tower and then regroup again, get those wards ready, and then go in from here, because you know, there's no tower here. They won't have to do a serious fight, and then come down here, and then it'll be an easy win for the Sentinel team if they do it like that. But I don't know what they're going to be doing. They might actually, you know, try to push, go straight up push, because it looks like Sentinel knows what's up, and they're going to be pushing this out with their SK. They put him on the pushing out duty. Yeah, so this is a very close game. It actually, you know, it might in fact be an RR, you know, in my opinion. Yep. Even though Mushi, I've seen a couple of terrible plays for Mushi, you know, getting his ultimate cancelled multiple times. A couple of times he's totally missing burst strikes, mistiming burst strikes. You know, I'm not really hitting on him. He's a much player better than me, but I've seen better Sand Kings than you, sir. Sentinel team, I think they're finally getting ready for a push. Oh, the only ultimate missing is the A blast, but you know, that you can just push a little bit and it'll be ready in no time. Critical items are up on the Sentinel team. DK, as he finishes that Sage, yes, he has indeed. He has a little bit more HP, 2700 HP basically with those strength creds, and magic wand is empty right now, but it'll fill up in the middle of a battle in no time. So let's get ready to enjoy a major fight. It's probably going to be occurring soon. And then when they push, and I hope that the Scourge recognize that they should probably be forcing a fight outside of their base, outside of a staging ground for the Sentinel, so that they force the wards somewhere else, away from their buildings, so the buildings won't go down whether or not they fall. Sentinel team is all, you know, letting the Silver farm, keeping the points of ingress towards the Sentinel jungle, Scourge jungle, safe. You know, like, so they have some warning, but now they see that yes, indeed, the Sentinel team is joining up, and Mushi's getting into position to do a ninja epicenter ultimate, and Ross is over here. He realizes what the Scourge team plan is, and he's keeping out of the way as well. Yeah, these guys are all spinning up. They're not going to bunch up anymore for that epicenter ultimate, especially the squishy supports. Yeah, there we go. Here they're getting ready. Let's keep an eye on when Mushi thinks he's going to be ready to cast his ultimate. He has a BKB as well. In fact, he should just blink in, impale, and then start casting his ultimate just after he casts his BKB, just to be sure that he catches the right hero, as he shouldn't cast before. I'm of the opinion. Just make sure you get that impale off and that BKB off, and you're guaranteed you know, a couple of people are gonna eat your ultimate to the fullest extent. And yeah, looks like the Scourge team are, you know, they're dancing around here, but oh, look at that. The DK is in the front. He's the one taking the brunt of the damage. Panda's waiting to blink in. Sand King impales and then walks out. Syllabear is disabled right now. Cosmo down from the Panda over here. Oh man, this is just bad play from him. He's gonna just take down the AA. I mean, that's not worth everybody over here. Rasta is still alive. He has a BKB up too. I guess that's why he decided to take it down, because he realized he wasn't gonna catch the Rasta with his epicenter. And up here, everybody died. Winrunner died. AA was taken down by the Sand King. He came in for another impale, but everybody's bunched up, and ES blinked in for a nice ultimate. DK is cycloned up from the Panda ultimate. Panda runs out. At this point now, they're going to catch Mushi too. He stayed a little bit too long. After he impaled, he should have realized Silver is going to go down and run out, but unfortunately he was caught out of position and probably reality rifted before he can get all the way out of sight. And down he went, and it looks like they're calling GG. I'll pause the game at this point. Thanks for watching, guys. This was an intense game, a blast to cast. Some great plays from most of these players, some great picks, and I have to say Orange was just completely outpicked. They gave away what they were doing with that early Syllabear pick. I don't know if Neolution was going to ban it right away. Maybe they should have at least waited, you know, until they could pick up a Venomancer or something, Deathly Turtle as well, and you know, somebody to help them keep that Syllabear safe. I mean, he was ganked. Look at his stats: 2, 10, and 8. You know, he died 10 times in this game. It's just disappointing. And disappointing plays from Mushi too. You know, he missed a couple of for sure kills on the DK, and I have to say that I'm very disappointed in Mushi this game, and I wish I had seen a much better escape from him. I thought he would have been a much more spectacular player, but perhaps needs to get you know, a little bit more practicing with his team, get a little bit more team synergy going on. Neolution was a blast to watch, and I'm sure you guys enjoyed watching their team play as well. A couple of questionable item choices, you know, as in terms of progression and that sort of thing, but otherwise, you know, Neolution knew what their goal was and they executed it almost flawlessly, and I have to say I'm very impressed by their play. So and I hope you guys were too. Thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for a new Orange versus Neolution Game 2.